I'm Sarah Taylor and I'm the Senior Technical Editor of Simply Sewing magazine, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to personalise a t-shirt with Cricut. The Cricut Joy 2 is a tiny machine, but it packs a lot into it. We're going to work within the cutting space of 4.5 by 12 inches, which gives us plenty of space for this design. You will need a laptop, tablet or phone with Cricut Design Space downloaded on it, the design file which you can download from our website, a Cricut machine, a cutting mat, heat transfer vinyl, plain t-shirt, a weeding tool, some scissors or a guillotine, a tape measure and a heat press or an iron. The first thing we're going to do is load our design file into Cricut Design Space. This will let us customize it and get it ready to cut out. Design Space is Cricut's easy-to-use app where you can create, personalize and prepare projects to cut, draw, score and more with a Cricut machine. It's available for desktop, tablet and mobile. Click on Upload Image and locate your downloaded file. We've designed these images for you to download, but there are lots of other options in Cricut Design Space. You can drag the corner of the image to resize if needed, or type in a specific size at the top. Click on the design to highlight it and then click on the paper clip to attach all the elements together and then click on Make. You will then be guided through various prompts. For iron on vinyl, we need to make sure that the design is mirrored. Choose the correct material. We're using this red flock vinyl which gives a lovely tactile finish. Cut the vinyl down to the correct size for your mat and place it shiny side down on the mat. Or there are lots of other smart materials that don't need a mat and can be loaded straight into the machine. Load the mat into your machine and it will begin cutting. Once the cutting is finished, hit Unload. Peel the vinyl away from the mat and weed out the design using a weeding tool. The top tip is have the image up on screen or printed out in front of you so you can refer to it and make sure you're weeding out the correct bits. If using a heat press, protect your surface with a heat-proof mat. Cricut Design Space has a helpful heat guide so you can find out the exact temperature and time needed for your project. Preheat the t-shirt for 5 seconds to make sure it's completely flat and to remove any moisture. This will help the vinyl to secure to the fabric. Place the vinyl onto your t-shirt, make sure the design is exactly where you want it, and use a tape measure to line everything up. Give everything a good press with the heat press, as per the instructions for the fabric and vinyl you're using. Follow the instructions for peeling the carrier sheet off. It may need removing when it is still warm or once cooled completely. If any areas lift, replace the liner and press again. There are all kinds of other types of heat transfer vinyls you can use, from UV colour changing to glitter to holographic to glow in the dark, and there's even a printable version. We printed this sweet design using the print then cut iron vinyl. So there you have it, a quick, easy and fun way to give a plain top a glow up. The Cricut Joy 2 is a great addition to your craft space. Download these designs and try it for yourself.